Okay, this time we have Robo Warrior, and this is the from the year 2000. It's highly detailed. I mean, they did a lot of painting to give everything detail and aesthetics everywhere. It's four pen light batteries. On-off switches here. The batteries are there, of course. Chrome plastic, painted plastic. The gun accessory you put in, and the shield accessory you put in, and also comes in this red color with a blue head combo. It has a try me button, which I think is just the sound effect part. Some sort of picture in his chest.
My mission is to destroy.
Let's see if it's always the same message or not.
Power destroyer.
Yeah. Just said things in a slightly different order. I have not powered this up. In fact, this is the first time. That one's never been out of the box. This is the first time this one's been out of the box, and all the box crap is down here. It took me over 5 minutes to get it out. It was so well tied in. There's a cardboard backing part that it's tied into. Let's see if there's any information here you might want or need or be interested in. There's all kinds of little print there. Window box display. That demo is the first time we've even tried anything. I put the batteries in, I have not turned it on. So if it doesn't work, it'll be a surprise for both of us. Let's find out. Oh, the pictures in the chest are moving. The gun lit up a few times.
My mission is to destroy.
I think it's supposed to be walking right now, wouldn't you think?
Power destroyer.
Let's take a look at those moving pictures in the chest.
My mission is to destroy.
Okay. I'm sure while he's saying my mission has been destroyed, it'd be about the time that it should be walking. And since this is one of those newer toys that uses a control IC to turn on and off different motors for different functions, it could be the control IC, it could just be that the motor for the walking hasn't run in a long time, is gummed up, or it could be a split gear. It's kind of hard to say, isn't it? I guess if you want to sit and watch, we can try to unbox one more of these things. It's quite the ordeal. Let's see if this blue one, see on the back side you've got twisty ties everywhere, and they all got to come out. That was just one. Two. I get the arm free. Am I getting closer? I think I can slip the other arm. I'm not going to bother to unwire the gun and the shield. Let's just get some batteries in it and find out if we get exactly the same functions or whether this one walks. There's the screw. I'll need that later because you wouldn't want any kids getting in there by accident. Just kidding, you know. Come back here. Okay. Alright, we have batteries. We have door. Let's find out what happens. It's standing there. No spinning disc even. Oh, so this one's working even less than the other. At least the other one had the motor up top running for that. Okay, well, I have absolutely no idea how hard or easy it is to get in one of these just to take a peek. But I can see there's some screws here. Let's just tear into one of them. No idea how the camera battery is doing. Hopefully it's doing okay. But I guess this would be 21 years old right about now, and that could be about the right amount of time for gears to split and motors to freeze up. With any kind of luck at all, the front should come off and we might get a little bit of a peek inside, just to get a rough idea of what we're dealing with. Or who knows, maybe on this one the back comes off. If it's the back, then I probably should have took the batteries out first. Kind of moving. Kind of wiggling. Oh yeah. Not a whole lot of extra wire length in there. But we can see the motor. So I'm going to try giving the motor a little pep talk. The motor is not turning easy. In fact, it's turning so hard that I know it couldn't run even if it had power. Really kind of gummed up. I don't know if they put grease in there that got gummed up. Starting to feel a little bit freer. The gears do not appear to be split, but it's not moving easy enough for it to run. I'm going to take a peek here and see it's got a standard lift gear here. So apparently it is using the single motor to both control the first functions and the walking, shifting it down in a fairly normal way through all plastic gears. But so that doesn't explain why this guy isn't walking, other than that there must be a broken gear. But it does explain why this one's not running, because something is so tight, so bound up, that it's really difficult to move that motor gear. Wow. Really hard. So, will I fix it? Nah. I don't really care for the robot enough to want to put the time into it. Could I fix it? Yeah. I think because there aren't any gears broken, if we took the gearbox out and then took the top off, got the motor out in the open, we could find out by working our way back gear by gear what's binding up, what's making it so hard to turn. And if it's just the motor, I could just replace the motor. but I don't think it's probably the motor.